bipolar and Kundalini. What a deadly combination. Today in this case study, I am going to share the story and the techniques of Douglas from Berlin. Bipolar is a very common condition during Kundalini awakening journey, and let me give you the energetic reason behind this problem. It is mainly due to Kundalini going into Ida and Pingla Nadi instead of going into Sushumna, and that creates the problem. So one by one I will be teaching you the techniques which Douglas applied in his life, and he got free from all the techniques. So first thing is that you have to come out in the open space. Stop remaining stagnant in your room, in your office, in your limited space. You have to make use of the open space and breathe fresh air, and you need to focus on broadening your vision. You need to broaden your vision to the extent you have to look out from the limitations of your room. You need to get out in the open space and see what is around. Even if it is you are in the city and you are surrounded by buildings, then also the open space means a lot, and you can feel the difference immediately when you are in an open space. You can appreciate the openness of the sky, openness of nature, this fresh air, this fresh prana which you are getting when you are in open space. That is the first thing to activate your vagus nerve. This is what Douglas applied. Earlier he used to be enclosed in a room, and Kundalini awakening is not supported with only one problem of bipolar. The bipolar problem is connected with the personality also. I will tell you how this personality disorder happens. You have to understand that bipolar personalities are extremely paranoid, and they take mask of being a nice guy or a nice person. They will appear like a good person, good human being, but they are not. They are very much complicated. Internally they are jealous, internally they are paranoid, internally they are narcissist. But in order to impress, they take a mask of being a good person. So they will appear like always in good relationship with you, but internally they are hating you. They will show that they are loving you extremely, but actually in reality they are hating you. So be aware of such personalities if you have in your life. But if you yourself are suffering from bipolar problem, then you need to know that come out of all this people pleasing behavior, showing yourself to be someone, and you start being authentic. You have to be authentic to yourself. Start appearing and being a truthful person. Become honest. Become honest to yourself. Try to be someone who is trustworthy. People should be able to trust you with your energy. And these people who are having bipolar, all the time they have different kinds of energies and emotions. One emotion is about depression, being depressed, being in lower energies because of overactivation of parasympathetic breathing or overactivation of your Ida Nadi. When the Ida Nadi is having extremes, Kundalini is moving in the extreme Ida Nadi, then you get episodes of having fear, having insecurity, having depression, not trusting the world, not trusting anything around, and you go into hibernation of enclosing yourself with negative emotions. At the same time, when you are having the extremities of sympathetic breathing or the overactivation of Pingla Nadi, that time also you get such symptoms of anxiety, anger, too much of hallucination, or too much of over sensitivity to the energies of other people, or reacting, not responding consciously. So in a way, your mind is overactivated and you identify yourself as the villain of your life. Those who are bipolar, they themselves know that they have split personality. And not only split personality, it is not about two personalities. They have multiple personalities. With the wife, they will behave differently. With the children, they will behave differently. With the world, they will behave differently. And all these behavior traits are reflected different in different conditions and situations. You are unpredictable. You become unpredictable. You don't know how to manage your nervous system, because Kundalini goes into your Ida and Pingla Nadi, damaging everything, damaging the nervous system, damaging the brain. And why does this happen? You must know that you don't ever try to activate Kundalini. In his case, Douglas tried to activate Kundalini forcefully through joining some retreat, yoga retreat or anything, to awaken Kundalini. So don't ever try to awaken Kundalini. Kundalini does not awaken when you are forcing Kundalini to awaken in you to reach spiritual enlightenment. He wanted to become Buddha. He wanted to become Buddha, and he was associated with Buddha's enlightenment. And all the notions around Buddha's enlightenment was his priority. And in that quest, he has joined many retreats. The split personality in him, the ego in him, had collected all the garbage, all the knowledge, and energetically, actually, he was going through Kundalini psychosis. And that Kundalini psychosis led to a condition called bipolar, which was detected medically. He could not stay normal without medications. So for the last 5 to 7 years, he was taking medication. So he came for the energetic mastery method, and few things or the few techniques that helped him recover by participating in the energetic mastery method, I am going to teach you. To start with is the Nari Shodhana, or the alternate nostril breathing. In moving body, this means that you have to move your body while doing Nari Shodhana, and that is right now. First I will show you in a stable position, and thereafter the parrots. This is the benefit of being in nature. You get to, your vagus nerve automatically get activated when you see the eagle flying there, parrots. So it is so beautiful to see eagles returning back home after days soaring. So do this. You will forget the techniques. You'll just start living life. So before I go ahead, this is another technique. So let me start with this technique. You can expand your chest in nature. When you are in congested, when you are in bipolar, you are having trauma in this region, and this region blocks you. So in order to expand this region, sometimes you need to release. The trauma release technique you can do like this. Or you can make use of your full body like this. You can stand and release like this. Like this you can do. In some time, all your energies, the stale air in the stomach and belly will be released from your system. And after that, you can make this posture of expanding your chest, move your chest up, your spine curve should be maintained. You need to know that our spine is like a curve. Here it is the curve, here is the curve. Your buttock should be up, this lower back should be curved, and chest should be up. And then move your neck little bit and move your head back. And and slowly expand your arms. Look at the sky with open eyes and feel this energy. Remain in this position for some time. Take in fresh air. Feel it. Feel life. Feel life. Bipolar is nothing but disbalance of your energy. So in order to activate your vagus nerve, this simple technique can activate your vagus nerve and you will come back to life. Slowly, 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 put your arms down and walk. Walk naturally as you have never walked before. Start observing things in nature, the green trees, eagles flying there, or any distant object. You can focus. Look at the sky. The sky is unlimited. So when you look and take your focus out of the close by objects and look out in the sky, your space element in the head increases. You get out of your brain fog condition, which is also a symptom during bipolar condition. So do this. And then the technique which I was telling about balancing your left and right brain. Nari Shodhan technique is extremely powerful technique, and first of all you need to apply this in parts. First technique is only doing Anulom Vilom. This is alternate nostril breathing. That is first thing. And second technique is Nari Shodhan, which is alternate nostril breathing with breath hold. So both the techniques you will do, but in steps. So what are the best steps? I will show you. Sit in Malasana. That is the best way. When you are in nature, when you sit in Malasana, automatically the lower energies that remain trapped here in this region are released. So before doing squat pose, going to the squat pose, you need to extend your hands like this and do this up and down movement. For example, sitting like this, your chest should be up, completely lowering your body and lifting yourself up, and do it in slow motion. You don't need to hurry. This is training your brain to make use of your body, and this technique has the power to bring all the mental clutters down to your body. So like this you can do slowly 10 to 20 times of this pose will bring all the mental clutters to your body and you will be released in your head. So after that you can sit in Malasana like this and do the alternate nostril breathing. For this, first technique is that the starting point of all the techniques will be from left side. This means inhaling from left nostril and exhaling from right. After that, inhaling from right, exhaling from left without any breath hold. So for this, you can make your hands like this, thumbs up, first index finger and middle finger folded, and ring finger and your little finger or the tiny finger like this. Close your right nostril with this hand. Keep your left open and then breathe from the, inhale from the left very slowly. Everything has to be done very slowly in slow motion. So inhale from the left without taking out sound. After complete inhalation, close the left and open the right. Exhale from the right. Exhale completely. Since I demonstrated you, I couldn't do it the way it should be done. So watch me doing it. I will do it 2 times. And if you want to learn, then you can take my consultation. I will teach you. Like this. This is one complete round of Anulom Vilom or alternate nostril breathing. This balances your left brain and right brain, but it is more effective when you do Nari Shodhana, which is the next step, which is holding the breath in between. So you can hold your breath for 1 second, and the same technique applies, inhaling, and it is all internal hold. Internal breath hold means after inhalation you will hold for both rounds like this, inhaling from the left, holding the breath for 1 second, exhaling from the right, inhaling from the right, holding the breath for 1 second, exhaling from the left. Starting and ending point should be left for both the techniques. So that is one complete cycle. So I will do one cycle. Inhale from the left. Hold your breath for 1 second after inhalation. Exhale from the right. After complete exhalation, inhale from the right. Hold your breath. Exhale from the left. So this is the technique. This is not again what should be done. So I will demonstrate to you 2 rounds. This is one complete cycle. Like this you need to do 21 cycles. So one more time I will show you. And you come to the center. This is about balancing your left and right brain, left hemisphere and right hemisphere. Vagus nerve is activated. Balancing your parasympathetic and sympathetic breathing. It takes you to a state of homeostasis where you feel balanced and you feel relaxed. Your bipolar goes away. For Douglas, it went away in 100 days. So if you do it 21 times every day for 100 days, you will be free from your bipolar issues. Now the next technique, which could be done when you are standing, is same technique in moving position, in walking position. So you can do like this. You can just observe me. For example, in walking position, when you do it, it has the benefit of vasodilation. And that vasodilation is added benefit when you do it in walking position, because when you walk, a lot of carbon dioxide is produced in your body and released also. Carbon dioxide is useful for vasodilation because it opens the blood vessels, it opens the blood capillaries. So like this, you can do 21 rounds while walking, and it is very useful to balance your vagus nerve, and you will come out of your head, your brain fog, your memory loss, Alzheimer kind of condition, all these conditions which are supported with bipolar condition will go away, and you will stop behaving like someone. It will also help you to take out the mask. Next technique which can be done in walking position is simple mouth exhalation, but it has to be very slow and concentrated. Don't rush to the next moment just to complete the breath. You just be with this moment, very slow, extremely slow. Life is not there, life is here. So in that condition, when you will breathe, how will you breathe? You have to take very slow inhalation. Allow the body to inhale. You don't need to inhale on your own. Body will inhale, and then you just focus on exhalation. For example, 5 steps or 10 steps. For example, I am going from this step to that. Only in one exhalation you will continue it is so much of slow motion like this. One long exhalation. You can extend from 10 seconds to 15 seconds to 20 seconds to 30 seconds of one exhalation like this. One complete exhalation and almost 10 steps, almost 15 to 20 or 30 seconds of long exhalation. And see, you will come here, right now with this one technique. And next is about tapping your head region, but this time, why I am looking always up? Because eagles are returning home and I love this moment. So, despite being a cloudy day, despite not being enough prana in the atmosphere, if you do this technique, you will feel full of life, you will feel full of prana. No brain fog, no mental chattering. You will come to life with this technique and you will feel that I don't need to do much. Why I am impressing people? Why I am after other people? I can just simply live life. So, it could be sitting like this in a very relaxed way and just appreciating nature. Sit in Malasana most of the time. That is my suggestion always. And when you sit like this and do tapping, in some time you will be free from all your bipolar issues because vasodilation in the brain will increase. The blood vessels open up, pranic channels open up, the space element in your brain open up. So you don't have to become anything. When you sit in Malasana like this, you automatically become no one. So make use of your hands to shake your head. And this tapping is extremely useful to release all the smoky layer of apana, of lower energies in your energy field that remains trapped in your energy field. So, first start with head tapping completely, then face tapping, then nostril tapping. This nostril tapping is very beneficial because it opens your Ida and Pigla Nadi, it activates your vagus nerve also if done for maximum time. It opens your blood vessels, blood capillaries, the blood circulation, the lymphatic system, the pranic channels, all the channels in your body are open. Kundalini moves freely. And after some time when you breathe, you will be able to breathe freshly. So this is extremely powerful. Like this, you can move to your body, start from your chest and this part, abdomen region. Nobody focus on this. This abdomen region is the storehouse of all negative energies and your bipolar condition. Whatever you think in the mind comes from these trapped energies. So, you have to activate your lower chakras, lower energies. So, keep tapping this part and you can rotate your body, spine like this. From the back you can see like this. This hand should move and tap this part. This hand should move and tap this part. Like this, both the hands can tap both the part. And in some time, you will feel relaxed. And you can enjoy nature. You can enjoy the rain. Live life. Just appreciate what is there. Don't try to manipulate things. Don't try to become something. You can sit and enjoy nature as it is. and feel the freedom of being no one. You don't have to become a split person anymore. Apart from this, there were many lifestyle changes that I guided Douglas to change a dramatic change in the way he functions in life. For example, changing his clothes, not wearing the sophisticated clothes, come to a casual wear, then the formal wear. Not to appear like someone, just become no one. Instead of sitting on the chair, sitting on the ground actually grounds you. You can see the difference. Also, what happens when you are sitting on the chair, I will tell you energetically what problem do you face. I will show you 3 ways to sit and the difference also energetically. When you sit on the chair, mostly you want to impress someone, or this part of your body is in, not necessarily all the chair are having this 90-degree position, and most of the time your legs are in this position and this part is closed. This hip area, when it is closed, it actually traps most of the negative energy here in this region. And when you are just sitting in the Malasana pose, what happens, squat pose? See what happens, this part is open and gravity pulls. Also, when you're sitting on the chair, the distance of the gravity is away from your lower chakra region, and Kundalini always keeps on clearing the fear energy, down energy in the lower chakras. So when you are sitting on the chair, the pull of gravity energetically is less because it is away from the ground. When you are standing, the pull is even more less because your gravity center is here. The Hara center is the gravity center. It is 2 points below the navel, and Hara is the center of life. I will teach you one technique which you can do to activate your Hara center after educating you about this, how gravity plays a major role. So when you are sitting on the ground, so this way the pull of gravity is more. Even if you are on the floor, still distance wise gravity pulls you more better than the chair. Now how to activate Hara center? For that you can be in any position. For example, you can lie down on the floor, you can sleep on the floor and keep your hands like this and put it under the navel. 2 inches below the navel is the Hara center, which is the center of life, which is closer to the center of sacral chakra, the point where sacral chakra is. Also you can say that sacral chakra is the center of around sacral chakra. It is not sacral chakra. Sacral chakra has different function, but around sacral chakra is the function of life. It is the Hara center. When you lie down on the floor and do this technique of moving your belly up and down, as you inhale, inflate the belly, as you exhale, deflate the belly. Do it for certain rounds, 10 rounds, 15 rounds. After that you let loose of everything. Just allow the brain to process this energy, and after 30 minutes of being in this position, your Hara center will be activated, which is the life center. And when your life center is activated, Kundalini moves in all the channels equally, and Sushumna is activated after 30 minutes of doing this Kunda breathing. This Kunda breathing is invented by me to process Kundalini, to go into the Sushumna and activate your life energy. Your bipolar will be treated permanently. For Douglas, he did it for 100 times. 100 times means 6 times a day he used to do. And repetition of 100 times for 3 months continuously, about 100 days, you can say precisely. So, you can put your legs, just look at me, relax your legs completely, don't need to hold anything, lie down on the floor and keep inhaling and exhaling and keep your attention on your navel for all the breaths. Attention has the major role to play in this technique. And after doing 30 minutes, you will become integrated. Kundalini will start flowing in Sushumna, and from there, it will travel to all your 72,000 energy channels or nadis through which Kundalini flows. And you will feel that you have come to life. There is no more bipolar symptoms, no more extremities of life, no depression, no anxiety. You can think clearly, your brain fog is gone, your dementia conditions are gone, and you are feeling alive. I am feeling alive. What about you? Bye bye.